Greetings everyone, Joseph James here from SchoolOfTrade.com, March 10th, 2010. Here's your live trade room recap. We had another great day in the live trade room, guys. If you're with us, you know why. Before we talk about the trades we took today, though, I want to remind you guys of those three important links, guys. One link's for our track record, one link's for our 3-week trial, and the other is for our blog. And we've got so much great information, guys, on the blog right now. Speed trading articles, dollar index examples, discipline cycle workshop, guys. Lots of things on the blog right now. So check out the three links in the description on the video. And you guys will be happy you did. We took 4 total trades today, guys. 4 trades, 62 ticks, 670 USD. We get over 25,000 bucks here, guys. Now, we're on track here to make over 100,000 this year on only 4 contracts. 25,000 in the month of March. So we're through almost a full quarter here, and we're about a quarter of the way through to our goal here, guys. So 25 grand so far. We've made almost $3,800 in the month of March so far, guys. We'll keep you guys posted throughout the rest of the month here. Now, what's the most important thing that happened today? I think the most important that happened today is we really saw the importance of the market prep. We really saw the importance today. Now, guys, we all knew what to look for. We knew what to look at. But if we didn't use that, we would have never known what to expect in the market this morning. Now, guys, we've seen a lot of this lately, right? This slow chop and slop at the open day. But this morning was a little bit different. We opened up our charts, we opened the live trade room, and we did a great job today preparing for the day ahead. That preparation put us in a positive environment to be trading later on in the morning. Guys, we didn't take our first trade today until almost 11 o'clock. We'll show you guys that in a second. But between 8 o'clock and 11 o'clock, we had 3 hours of waiting. Now, how could we wait there patiently for 3 hours? Because we knew exactly what was going on. Here's what we knew. We first looked at our slower time frame first. We looked for the major levels of support and resistance. We saw a bunch of double tops and double bottoms on the slower time frame. The pound, the euro, the crude, the gold, even the dollar index. Double top, double bottom, sideways range. Overall, there was no trend at all, no trend, sideways across the board. So that, of course, first of all tells us we might be in store for a sideways market this morning. We then look at the fast time frame. Do we see any slope of our trigger line? Where are we in proximity to the high of day, the low of day, the open or the close? Where were we this morning? We were hanging out around the opens and the closes. We weren't at the extremes, right? We were right in the center at the zero line. And then the dollar index. What did we see in the dollar index? We saw a flat, sideways, choppy dollar. On the slower time from the dollar, we saw wide ranges on the dollar, right? But very sideways, right? Sideways, wide range in the slower time frame. On the fast time frame, we zoom in and we're looking for the short-term trend. There was no short-term trend. So guys, we're working down our checklist every single morning, getting ready for the day. And today really stands out because the importance of that prep, that technical and mental prep, is what put us in a position where mentally we now had the confidence, knowing exactly what was going on, to now wait 1, 2, 3 hours to get those trades taken. We didn't take our first trade till the end of the morning. We easily could have gotten forced, right, or let our emotions play and jump into trades early. We could have easily gotten into some impulse trades this morning, easily. But because we knew exactly what we were looking for, and because we started by identifying the market properly at the beginning, we had all the patience in the world. Now, guys, here's one example on the wave indicator of one of the trades we took today, guys. Now, I want to give a big thank you for all the members for sharing their feedback about the wave indicator. Now, real quick, before we talk about the 4 trades we took today, guys, here's one of the trades we took, guys, on the wave indicator, and I wanted to make sure you guys knew more about it. Now, the wave indicator is real simple. The rules are simple. I'm going to look for, first of all, my medium time frame trigger. You'll notice, guys, here I've got at 8:35, right in the center here, guys, I have a trigger that fires off, right? So I have a signal short. 8:35, signal short on my medium time frame. Then all I had to do was look over here to the left on my slower time frame and make sure that my price was trading below my trigger line. Once I confirm that, then I go to the right side and I look at momentum. Momentum was pointing down at 9 o'clock. What I did was, once the trigger fired off, I then wait for price to come down, come back up and test my trigger line right there at 9 o'clock. Meanwhile, I confirm that entry on my fast time frame, momentum pointing down, look down bottom here at the pace of the tape indicator. As you can see, rising speed of the tape. On the filtered time and sales window, what did we see? We saw lots of big sellers enter the tape, and so all of our rules line up. All right, that's how we take our wave trades. Now, the wave indicator is nothing new. We've been using it for a long time, but we haven't been able to really see very much consistency with it because the markets have been a little bit just not where we wanted to see them. Over the past couple of weeks, though, we've started to see this wave indicator really start to come back in. And now, as you can see, signal fires off on the medium. I check my slow to make sure I'm above or below the trigger line. Then when I come back down to test those, right, to test that trigger line, that's the entry on the medium time frame. I then look for the momentum to confirm. On my fast time frame, I look at my pace of the tape indicator to make sure I have enough speed. And of course, I love to see some big sellers entering. And again, guys, the signal fires off on the medium. I then wait for the test of the medium. I use momentum on the fast, and of course, the pace of the tape indicator to tell me how fast the speed's going. It's a very simple indicator to learn how to use, guys, and we saw a bunch of wonderful opportunities today, guys, in the room, and I know a bunch of our members grabbed a hold of them and made some pretty good money. So congratulations, guys.